I'm turning left today up into the mountains to a place called Igualada. I'm feeling a bit of trepidation actually, a bit like the first day. It's like the first half up to Barcelona, which is probably the long half, has been the easy half, and now it's going to get more remote, more hilly, and I'm not quite sure what to expect. So yeah, a few nerves and a little bit of trepidation. That's how I'd sum up the beginning of today. This first part of the ride has been interesting, not what I expected in all honesty. After I got out of Barcelona, there's been this cycle path that's run fairly close to the motorways, but it's been full of, I suppose, it's a heavy track in the sense that it rained in Barcelona last night quite a lot, and all the gravel on these roads or these paths are just soaking up every single pedal turn, and added to that there's a slight headwind as well, so this should have been a really nice stretch to cycle on, but it's been a bit of a slog in all honesty. There's three reasons why I'm doing this ride. First is a personal challenge. Second, to raise money for Team Dominica. And third, it's to raise awareness of supported internships in general. Because sometimes as parents and carers, we don't have a plan for what might happen after school finishes. And because we don't see young people with additional needs around working very much, we don't always assume that actually our children could be working. But supported internships are a great way of teaching people with additional needs the skills that they need in order to gain employment. And then it's a bit of a catch-22. Once you see more and more people with additional needs in work, you kind of expect it more, and that is what supported internships can do. It can raise the level of employment among young people with additional needs. So that's really why I want to raise awareness of it. We're in high country now, and the scenery is quite visibly changed in that it's a lot greener. Everything's greener, so it's rained quite recently, and this is the first time I've had a real look at vine trees. Now this looks like perfect grape grown country because the slopes just gently slope away so the water doesn't sit in the vines, so I imagine this is wine country for sure. Today's ride wasn't as expected, in all honesty. I didn't expect the constant gradual headwind, in all honesty, and I kind of expected steep hills, and I got one or two, but it was those gentle inclines that just seemed to follow me all day. And I think added to this, my legs are just tired from the cycle so far, so they were protesting a little as well. But once I got up into the hills, the scenery changed. It really changed, sort of just quickly. You know, within, I don't know, a quarter of a mile, it went to being green, which surprised me somewhat. But it probably shouldn't have, being as they probably get more rain inland. Today's route didn't really take me away from the main roads very far, even when I was on the bicycle dirt tracks. The main roads were still fairly close, and then I ended up on a main road and then minor roads all the way to Igualada. Summary of day 21, 43 miles covered, which brings the total to 899 miles, leaving 101 miles left. Height climb today was 735 metres, which is 2,411 feet, bringing that total to 9,262 or 30,387 feet climbed. That happens to be higher than Mount Everest. If you have liked this video, please like and subscribe.